Go gold, and it's Thuram. Gold. 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 All right, first thing first, let's start with Massimo Odo. 76 kilograms, 182. So he's not heavy for his weight. His booster, hard worker. Ew. Acceleration, physical, jump. Attack and fullback, not defensive. Skills, one-touch pass, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing. Blocker, well, straight off the bat. Aerial superiority, fighting spirit. Man marking, inception. So it needs a lot of skills. But the most importantly, he goes to level 33. It's level 30 above, that's no bad. Problem. He's an attacking fullback. At base level, he's goes 72 attacking awareness. So if you give them slightest acceleration, which you have to for a fullback, maybe he'll be alright, because sometimes having a tall guy on the wing is alright. Maybe for 3-5-2. I think at base level, most of his abilities can reach out 90. 60 balance though, he's not messy. But level 33 though. It's a good card, but it might not fit eFootball's meta. But at the same time, honestly, like at base level, he's an attacking fullback, right? This game is not created for the meta in a way. Not every defender should have 90 defensive awareness, especially attacking fullback. So you have different ways. Some people will just slap 15 points on defense, some speed, acceleration, no pass, no ball control. That's usually for the meta. Personally, I like to collect Italians apart from Lazio Nesta. But that's my quick review on it. For those of you guys on YouTube, we're actually 3 a.m. UK time. The packs just dropped. We're just quickly going through the packs. What about the highlight cards? Level 29, 27, 33. What kind of cambiaso is this? Lorenzo always stands out. Bukima. Alright, Lilian Thuram. We've never had Thuram before, have we? I don't think we have. Di Lorenzo in this pack is better than Odo. I agree. Alright, defensive fullback. Now we're talking. Even though I'm not a meta player. I mean, for me, it's not always meta and trash. There's in between. Odo and Gans in the same league. Pretty much. If you don't have Nesta, this is like 3 and 2. Alright, first thing first. Go to level 35. Hear me out. Personally, I have one Basaka defensive fullback. Big time one. I have Araujo defensive fullback. I have Bergomi defensive fullback. I have Tomiyasu defensive fullback, right? But because this game is so difficult to use a lot of destroyers, I actually use these defensive fullback I mentioned as a center back. So we got 4,000 coins. If I hit an epic and it's Thuram, it's going to be a good week. If it's Nesta, which I'm going to release, I'm going to be very salty next stream. But, so he's going to get the boost on defensive, tackling, speed. That's what this game is about. Speed, defense, aggression. Or spend offense and aggression. He's 182 and 70 kilograms. So he's in a light version, right? At base level, like running with the ball, 78 dribbling. That's running with the ball. Tight position is terrible though. That like you gotta run with him like he's Haaland basically. Heading 78, physical contact 78. That jump though. I thought he was taller though, no? Thuram just under Bergomi, Araujo, and Basaka here. I agree. Honestly though, I'm using most of these defensive fullbacks I mentioned as a center back spooky. Because, you know, if I use more than one destroyer, team is fucked up defensively, disorganized. Beyond that, at base level, really, let's check out his skills. Let's focus on the defensive skills. He's got... Right, first thing first, you need blocker. Blocker, one-touch pass, that's 2 in my head. What do you guys think? Interception, slide tackle, fighting spirit, acrobatic clearance. Oh, he's got man marking. Long throw for a big guy. I mean, I usually want a short guy to have a long throw, really, but... Area of superiority, good one. Area superiority blocker, that's the first 2. Stay away. But dude, level 35? I mean, at base level, those status looks good. You know what I mean? You could literally give him like, if you use a manager like 88 proficiency like Xavi Alonso, his status will look crap. That jump will be 90 easily. That speed will be 90 easily. But by the time you try to get his defensive awareness to 90, probably the tackling would go to 100. You know? I think what makes him really, apart from the obvious factor, he's defensive fullback, he's tall, etc., is that level 35. I think for me, any player goes level 35 plus, it could get cracked. We had a lot of players go level 35 plus on eFootball 22 and 23, but very rarely on this one. Hopefully we get him, we train him. If I do, I'm gonna see him in action. But until then, really, don't want to drag this quick overview, not review. I don't want to review Nesta, man. No Lazio players. The only thing I can do, is he better than the Italy Nesta? Has anybody compared it? That's a youngest Nesta, right? It's an exact paste and copy player model. Is he better than the other Nesta in terms of what? Is he that much better for you to go spend and upgrade? Slightly better. Well, first of all, he goes to level 27. It's not that high. His boost at a shutdown, which is good. Gives him every important ability for a center back in this game. Well, technically physical contact too, but yeah, defensive awareness. Look, these status that gets boosted is already high. 86, 83. From what I'm seeing, this Nesta is easily faster. That means you can save more points on there. No wavy hair, nothing. It's just a paste and copy from every Nesta card we had. Technically, this is the younger one. You know what I mean? Should have a shorter hair. Well, Jabba, usually I use eFootball DB. I don't know how much they have updated it. I just kind of do a sort of a quick review by just hovering over players. I like that function on eFootball DB. So let's see what's the big difference, first of all, between this Nesta. Because I like to compare at base level, you know, untrained. But you obviously have to calculate the boost as well. So if you search Nesta, right? So this is the Italy one. You guys see all right? Okay. This is the Italy one. If I compare it to the Lazio one. Yeah. The Italy one compared to the Lazio one. Lazio one has 6+ on speed, 4+ on acceleration. So the most important upgrade really is the 6+ on speed. He's got 3+ less on defensive awareness, but he's got the boost for that. If I compare him to the Milan one, let's say that's the Milan one, right? So Milan and the Lazio one. If you have the Milan one and you missed out on the Italy one, that's a massive upgrade. It is a massive upgrade in terms of speed, acceleration, which it kind of suits eFootball meta right now. But he has like 6 points less. Even boosted on speed, so it's 8+. Yeah. I wish he wasn't a destroyer, man. Why is it every favorite Italian defender is a destroyer? Sure, Italy defenders are like aggressive, but individually, I suppose it makes sense. Hey, look, man, as much as I love Nesta, there's no way I'm using a Lazio player. No fucking way. No way. I really hope I don't get him because I don't want to release him. There's no way I'm using him. No way. So, that's just a quick overview. Now let's go with the packs. I mean, surely with 4,000 coins, we're gonna get one epic. So I hope it's not Nesta. Really. I'm not using Lazio players, man. No fucking way. Ah, shit. Ooh, this could still turn gold. Could still go gold. It's just a Surprise factor thing. It gives me 2 as well. Getting 2 highlights in 1 pack is never a good thing. When as Nesta said that R9 is the GOAT, so maybe that should make you a bit more. Well, I have Nesta. I have Italy Nesta. Consider him Italy Nesta, same blue color. Do you think my chat would not fucking remind me? They tried to ruin. I have the Italy Nesta, right? And they will still try to ruin this one for me, telling me he was a Lazio legend. I'm like, bitch, please. When he was a kid, he actually wanted to play for Roma, but his father convinced him to go to Milan and Lazio. I gave him too much speed and acceleration, that's why I was trained like this. But yeah. Thuram! Is it Lilian Thuram? Yo, do we have a French guy? Don't know? Why you disappear as soon as the pack comes in? You appeared as soon as it was near pack time. You're too busy doing the packs twice? Lily Thuram. Well, French don't pronounce R. So how does that work? Thuram? Lily Thuram? I love Ribéry. Ribéry. I was busy to get Cook on co-op. Nope. I promise you, knowing my luck, if I hit an epic, it's gonna be Nesta. I know it. I really hope I'm wrong, but this is a very bad pack luck, I have to say. It's a very bad pack luck. Considering I almost cleared the previous one. Are you freaking kidding me right now? That one's also 24-year-old. Would it ruin you if he played for Lazio right? Oh, bro. So you're wait. No way. So Nesta age 24 plays for Lazio. And this is the Italy Nesta. Age 24. This is on you. This is on you. This is on you, bro. He's unlocked. There's gonna be an accident. I'm gonna slip. You know, something will happen now. It's on you. It's all on you. I guess that's what my chat was trying to tell me. Just stating a fact. It's okay. Why do I hate Lazio? Why do you ask? I mean, was this Italy one a big upgrade to the Milan one, Spooky? Nedved also Lazio legend. Hey man, I got 2 Nedveds. Both of them are Juve. Calm down. I have the AC Milan Nesta. Do you think I should upgrade at PESEP Live? Jabba Hut. Why is that message pinned? Go gold and it's Thuram. Gold. 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 What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? We're gonna spend the next 2 hours talk about how great I am. I'm the Oracle. Told you they're listening. And out. I did not have to experience releasing Nesta. But now I'm thinking, I really want to release a Lazio legend, but it's not worth the money. The placebo worked. It was never a placebo. And out. Technically, Lazio Nesta stays in Galacticos FC. I don't think I want to keep the Italy Nesta now. I don't think I want to keep him. What you do to me, man? Alright. Let's experiment with some training, see what he looks like when he's trained. Obviously, we have a free progression reset. So obviously, with 88 proficiency manager. So he's got the boost with speed, defensive, tackling. I mean, acceleration is just a manager boost. Okay. Here we can just, wait, what was it? Defensive and tackling. I can go extreme physical contact, 12 points. No, fuck no. Now, this is what he looks like while there's 30. This is what he looks like while there's 36 points left with the 88 proficiency manager, okay? 36 points left. This is what he looks like. Now, at this point, as I said, for me, it's not always meta or trash. There's in between. If I train this for meta, meaning, really, it's just gonna be clear, go. Because usually for the meta system, most people, they hardly give dribbling, they hardly give passing. Instead, I just give them one touch passing, low touch pass, etc. Passing skill. Try to boost this more. So if I go a little bit further here, let's say I go something like this, a little bit of an overkill, 15 points on defense. Then we have 100 tackling, 95, 96, 96. That jumping is triggering me, so we can easily make the jump in 90. Either 2 points, if I go 1. Yeah. So we can either go 2 points or just 1 to make his jump in 90. But I think it's good enough like this. Now, for me, I use different setup. He's a defensive fullback, of course. I'm not going to use him as a side mid. But if you train him like this is good enough to be a center back. And he can actually play a center back. So we have another defensive fullback. And because of the game is meta, people use defensive fullbacks as a center back. Because you use too many destroyers, your team just presses like crazy. And don't get me wrong, there are many people on top 10 using 3 destroyers. No? Sometimes too many being using an aggressive tactic with a lot of destroyers that could work as well. Probably they wouldn't start 3 destroyers against a better opponent. But you can totally use them as a center back. That is good enough to be a center back. So if I was to use him as a center back only, I would give him no passing, no technique. I mean, it's good for him to have 80 ball control, for example. Maybe if you play position game. I've started giving my center backs low lofted pass and weighted pass. So if I was to use him as a center back, yeah, I think 15 points on defense, that's 95. But dude, this is like Araujo level OP, even more OP. The important part is how he is in the game in a way. On paper, looks ridiculously good, right? So at this point, are you going to pump acceleration more? If you do, his offensive awareness becomes orange tier. 8'6", 8'15", that's a 106 CB. 8'6", 8'15". Does that 8, right, 15, 8, 6, 8, right, let's see. 106? Oh, from dexterity. I think that's what I did. Yeah, 8, 6, 8, 15. The only player I've seen 106, it's Messi, by the way. It won't visualize it, of course. This card is related as a RB. The only visual 106 rated player I've ever used was really this Messi. Well, 105 now because I've trained him slightly differently. But that's the thing, like when it comes to, like tonight we use this setup, you know, I try to use some different players I don't use that often. And then I switch to, I call this one PES Legacy. It's like a best possible, if I was to make a squad with the best possible formation and the best possible players that is 100% meta, it would be this squad. As you can see, I'm using center backs who are defensive fullbacks. Like, seems like using center backs who has no playing style because I don't have build-ups. And if I use too many destroyers, I get messed up. But as a Juve card, really? You have a thing with Juve? Dexterity 8, lower body 6, aerial 6, 14, try it, okay? I don't think I want to give him that much dexterity, bro. I don't want that attack and awareness to be 85, you know? Dexterity 8? Yeah, I have a problem with that much dexterity though, Tommy. Otherwise, that would be 90. See, the difference is Araujo, Bergomi, when they have 90 acceleration, their attack and awareness doesn't go that high. Hunter, Lazio, Nesta, Thuram, and Odo. Lower battery 6. Aerial 9. Defending 14. What about that one single point is left? 8. 6. 9. What about that 1 point, Tommy? Put it somewhere. You forgot to give me... You gave me Casemiro's training. I wanted to try it. You forgot to tell me his training. No? Put it somewhere. Alright, I'm just going to pump this one up. Alright. If I was to use him as a defensive fullback, yeah, I would totally go 90 speed and acceleration. But I don't think it needs that acceleration. He's a defensive fullback. As long as he has the speed to run back off the ball, how often are you going to run with the ball with him as a defensive fullback? When he has no dribbling or balance or tight position. But I think that's 75. I mean, for a fullback, I suppose 75 is okay. I like this version too, actually. But next stream, I'm gonna try him the defensive training, the fullback training, and the center back training, while we still have player reset progression free. But because I never use the same plan, excites me trying different stuff, even though it's not ideal. I'll probably end up training him a little bit of a hybrid. Definitely, Tommy. That 90-90, like, see my this squad, for example. Look at these defenders, bro. They're all 90-90. Basaka's got 70 offensive awareness. He's got 67. They're all 90-90. It's a quick counter, apart from Tomiyasu, really. So what I can do, maybe I would rather use Thuram as a fullback then. Because even Bergomi's got 90-90. So Thuram for me is going to be a fullback. I wish he's a left back though. You did, but there was no point on dribbling, Tommy. Did you give like a DMF without good tight position? Maybe just punt and clear? I have no whispers on Twitch, JD. Cologne, it's almost 3:30 in the morning. I gotta be up at 8, bro. Adulthood responsibilities. Otherwise, I would play, man. But we'll continue from here, guys. If I don't see you guys tomorrow night, 10:30, I'll see you on Tuesday daytime stream, possibly. Until then, have a good day, good night, whatever you do, man. Thank you for joining me, y'all. Till next time.